Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulullah. We give thanks to Allah. We ask the blessing on the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his also companions and non-Muslims. Inshallah, today we are looking at Jawazim fi'l al-Mudaari. The Jawazim is from the word, is a plural. The singular is Jazim. So please let's note those terms we have been using all this while. Jazmu is the jusive sign, which is sukun and its likes. You get. So when we now hear Jazim, that's fine shape. That means a jusive agent. That means an agent that can let a verb to have what? To have Jazmu. We consider that is modifying. We also have Majzum. So Majzum is what is taking that jusive sign. For instance, if I say Yef'al, that Yef'al is what Majzum like that. Do you get now? So if the plural of Jazim, a jusive agent that can give something Jazm, the plural is now what? Jawazim. So like Lam had Lam al-Amri Lamma, and this one La and Nahya, they are Jawazim. So we say Jawazim fi'l al-Mudaari. The agents that give fi'l al-Mudaari Jazmu. Adawat now it's now the subtopic, because Jawazim, this Jawazim fi'l al-Mudaari, they are of two kinds. Those one we call those one Adawat allati tajzimu fi'lan wahidan. Those one that cause just a verb to take Jazmu at a go. Wa Adawat allati tajzimu fi'lain, and those one that when they appear they can give to fi'l al-Mudaari Jazmu. So those are the two types. So the one we are looking at today is Adawat allati tajzimu fi'lan wahidan. We have taken some of it before, so you can see here there are two types of jusive agents: those that act on only a verb at a time, those that act on two verbs at a time. Do you get now? So today we are looking at those that act on a verb. They include lam, which means did not, la and nahiyatu, which means do not. We also have lamma, which means not yet, and lamul amri, lam of command, which means let. We get those are the what? Those are the four. Now the first two, which is lam and la, have been taken. We have done that previously. Here is the link to that, so you can check the link here. So when we send the lesson, you can check it, or you can visit our Telegram page to us. Just search the when you get to send, make a search and just search Jazmu fi'l al-Mudaari. So you see that we have treated lam and la. So today we'll be looking at lamma and lam al-amr. So today look at lamma and lam. The particular lamma is used to indicate an action that is yet to occur. So we are taking lamma now. When it is seen before a fi'l al-Mudaari, you can see we bold that when it is seen before a fi'l al-Mudaari, because if lamma too can enter upon fi'l al-Madi, so when it enter upon fi'l al-Madi, it will not be a jusive agent and it will not translate as not yet. It will translate as when. Do we get now? So that is why we bold seen before a fi'l al-Mudaari. So the one we are calling the lamma we are calling a jusive agent, that is Jazim, the lamma that will be a Jazima is the one that will give a fi'l al-Mudaari, that will give it sukun. It only follows a fi'l al-Mudaari. So let's take note. So example, lamma akul. So we have akala. The Mudaari is what? Yakulu. So akulu, I am eating. So lamma akul, I am yet to eat. I am yet to eat. So that is lamma. Another example is what? Lamma yahdur zaidun. Zaid is yet to arrive. Lamma yahdur zaid. You can see it's giving a fi'l al-Mudaari, giving a sukun. Another Allah said in Surah Al-Abasa, Kalla ne lamma yaqdi ma amara. Man has not done what he Allah commanded him. So Kalla lamma yaqdi ma amarahu. So he has not done what he, H, capital letter H, have commanded. Do you get now? So that's that. So now say we should take it. We should note something here. When lamma is seen before a fi'l al-Madi, the meaning will be when. That means the meaning it will have will be when, and it will not be a jusive agent in such case. That means it will not be a word, a Jazm. It will not be an Ada to Jazmin. when you see it with a fi'l madi. We brought an example because it's very much in the Quran. Allah said that فَلَمَّا جَاءَهُمْ بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ قَالُوا هَذَا سِحْرٌ مُبِينٌ. But when, you can say when. What translates as when? It is what? It is this falamma. This falamma, that is what translates as what? As when. Why is it translating as when here? When it's translating as not yet here? Because it is coming after what? A fi'l madi, and that is ja'a. Now you say lamma and ja'a, so it means when it will translate as when. So Allah said, but when it came to them with clear proof, they said this is plain magic. So that is that on lamma. So quickly we move to the second, which is lam al amr, the imperative lam. Do we get? Lam is the lam you use to command, used mostly to command the first person and the third person. Do we get? So for the second person we hardly use it, although it was used in some of the hadiths of the Prophet, because to use lam al amr to command the second person is equivalent to just use your fi'l al amr. Like if I say litajlis, let you sit, it's not as ijlis, sit. Do you get now? So the imperative lam is a jussive agent, adat to Jazmu, that take kasra but also take sukun. So that means this lam itself, normally when you see it, is lam kasrali. It's lam kasrali, like lam. That's why some people get confused with it, with lam ta'lil, the lam of reason, and lam al-jahud, the lam of denial. They all have the same haraka, which they all have kasra, but they have different meaning. So let's take note. So this lam al amr now, this one is a jussive agent, and it always take a what? A kasra. Do we get now? Now, however, when some words or some letter enter upon this lam kasrali, the lam will now be taking sukun. So that's what Mu'allif is saying. If you look at what we are seeing here, so but also take sukun when wa or fa or thumma is prefixed to it. Do you get? So that's why we have this. Look at this now. Wa, this is lam, our lam al amr, but when wa comes upon it, it becomes what? Wal. Look at this, our lam al amr taking kasra. When fa comes, it becomes fal. So this our lam here, when with thumma, it becomes thummal. Do we get now? So it has the meaning of let. So the meaning is, it means let. So for example, let's look at Allah said liyunfik from anfaqa is spent. Yunfiku is spending. Allah said liyunfik dhu sa'atin min sa'ati. Let the one that thinks is larger for them is a kinaya for a rich man. So the yunfik dhu sa'atin min sa'ati, the one who is rich, let him spend from his bounties. Wa man qulu alayhi rizqu, but and the person who have a provision that is what? Constricted, فَلْيُنْفِقْ مِمَّا أَتَاهُ اللَّهُ, let him also spend from what Allah have given him. So in Islam, both the rich and the poor will spend. Do you get? Everyone will spend according to his what? To his size. Do you get? So look at this lamb. Look at this lamb now. The same lamb you are seeing here, this lamb al-amr, is also the same lamb you are seeing here. Now the haraka it is taking here is a kasra. The haraka it is taking here is a sukun. Why? Because there is nothing attached to it at the back. Do you get now? There's nothing attached to it at the prefix side. But look at this now. You have a fa before it. So that's why the lam is taking a sukun. So that's that. And the fi'l Mudaari is taking a sukun. So that is that. Now look at another surah, Surah Al-Hajj. Allah said, "Man kana yazunnu an lan yansurahu Allahu fi dunya wal akhirah." Whoever think Allah will not help the Prophet in this world and the after, falyamdud, can say falyamdud, let him stretch out the sababin ila samai, a rope to the heavens. Summa liyaqta, you can say summa liyaqta. So when he has done that, you should not cut it. Falyanzu, and you should now look. Let him look. Falyanzu, let him look. Al yuzibanna kaiduhu ma yagiz, will is all his plan, will it be removed that the way he rages? Can you see? So this is from what? Yem dudu. It become yem dudu because of the lam al amr. Fal. This is what? Yaqta summal. Can see the lam is taking a sukun. So we have yenzur. With the lam become fal yenzur. So that is that. Can see So it's taking a sukun because of the attachment of fa. It's taking a sukun here because of the attachment of summa. It's taking a sukun because of the attachment of lam. So the lam is acting on the verb and making it to take what? Jazmu. So that is that on lam ta'lil from the notes we want to introduce to us. So quickly let's go to our book, our kitab al-muqarrar, and that is Nahw. So Jawazim fi'l Mudaari, the taking of fi'l Mudaari, adawat allati tajzimu fi'lan wahidan. The adat, that means the tools that give a fi'l one fi'l at a go and give it sukun. So we have introduced that. So what they want to treat here is lam and lam what? Lam al-amr. So let's quickly go to the qaida as we always do. The muallif said here that min al-adawaz, among the tools, allati tajzimu fi'lan mudari'an wahidan, that give a fi'l that give one fi'l mudari that give it jazm at the time. Example of them is what? Lamma, which means not yet. Walamul amri, which this one means let. Wal ula, the first one, which is the lamma, tufidun nafya, that it means nafyu, negation. Kalam, like the way lam also negates. Lam, you know, that means did not. The way it negates, that's the same way lam negates. Goiro, except that anna nafya biha, that negation with lamma yastamiru ila zaman al-takallum, the one of lamma will continue to the time of what? Of talking. Wa thaniya, and the second one, which is what? Which is the lam al-amru, taj'alu al-mudari'a mufidan lil-amru. It will make a fi'l mudari to be what? To be indicating amru, to be indicating an imperative, to be indicating a what? A command. So that is the meaning of the two, the lamma and what? And lamul amr. So let's quickly translate the amthila. So the mu'allif said kabur al-gulamu, the boy has grown up. Walamma yata'adhab, but he has not become polite, he has not become cultured. So you get lamma, he has not yet become cultured. So another example, Za'aba rasulu, the messenger went, walamma ya'ud, and he has not returned. Don't forget ada has two popular meaning. One of the first meaning is what? Zaro, to visit a place. Another meaning of ada is to biman or roja'a, to return. So it is used for return here. Walamma ya'ud, he has not returned. So the root is what? Ya'udu. Now when it's taking a sukun, the waw that is here will be dropped, because two sukun can meet. So then it's called sakikil. We're going to kill the waw, so it becomes ya'ud. Walamma ya'ud, he has not returned. Number 3 said banal amiru kasran, the leader, the amir, builds a what? A kasru, a castle. Walamma yaskunu, but he is yet to live in it. He is yet to live in what? In that castle. Do you get now? So that is that. Next one, Toba Zar'un, the plant has become okay, has become good, has become ripe. Walamma yuhsad, but it has not yet been harvested. It has not yet yuhsad been harvested. So yuhsad is a passive voice, yuf'alu. So it has not yet been harvested. So that is that on lamma. The next is lam al-amr. You can see all the lam al-amr we have here is taking a kasra, because there's nothing that is prefixed to it, then like wa or fal or summa. Do you get? So say liyajtanib kathrat al-mizah, she should stay away from too much joke. Kathrat al-mizah, so she stay away from what? Too much joke. Another example, say liyafta aliyu nafizata, Ali should open, let Ali open, let Ali open the what? The window. Liyutqin kullu insanin amalahu, let every human perfect, yutqin, let every human perfect amalahu, his work. Liyuwakkir sagirukum kabirakum, let your what? Your younger ones, yuwakkir, let them give respect to what? Kabirakum, to your older ones. So that is that. May Allah accept it. Allah said it from us as an act of ibadah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.